heading back to Auckland today. The easterlies, or the easterlies, nor'easterlies start again today. I want to beat them before they get too strong, which they're predicted to do over the next 7 to 10 days. So leaving now while conditions aren't too bad, but at least the wind should be in the right direction back to Whangaparoa. I'm just heading for the little gap there before I get out into the Gulf proper. That's Paget Rock there, little marker. And I'm just leaving the final part, Great Barrier. Goodbye, Great Barrier for now. I will be back. Okay, just over halfway back to Whangaparoa. The wind took a couple of hours to kick in. Now it has. Nor'east, or probably more easterly, and I'm down to 2.5 panels of sail. Well, not even 2.5, 2 and a scrap. And frankly, that's enough. I'm doing 5.5 knots and 6.5 knots plus when I just go down the wave in a certain direction. So yeah, a few white caps around. The swell is probably they forecast the swell to be 0.5 metre. I think it's probably a bit bigger than that. Maybe the swell is heading towards a metre. Of course, on the camera, you just can't see the waves. The camera flattens it out. It looks like you're in a swimming pool, which is just nowhere near. But anyway, yeah, things all going well for the moment. Obviously need to remain alert and should be back at Gulf Harbour in probably 3 hours from now. Okay, it's probably a bit hard to see, but I've got Cowell Island abeam, almost, and I can see Tiri Matangi up ahead. Got about 11 or 12 nautical miles to go. I've left the sail plan at 2.5, 2 and a scrap bits of panel, and I'm doing 5.5 knots, and then when I get down the face of a wave I'm doing 6.5, and that's really all I want to do. No need to that's the beauty about junk rig. Going downwind, you can have a lot of control with less sail area and still go fast enough. So I don't know if you can pick that up on screen. You can see 5.7 knots there. The course is currently about 201 or 2 magnetic. Up a bit to about 16, 17 knots, I'd say. A few more white caps around now. Yeah, so that's the halfway mark, or slightly over halfway mark for port. Yeah, I just said a little over halfway. Well, actually, no, 3/4 of the way. I've done 30 nautical miles already. Left at 6:30 in the morning. So just after 6:30 a.m. in the morning, basically at dawn, daybreak. So yeah, 10 miles, nautical miles to go, which is it's a 40 nautical mile trip. So yeah, Pango's just done fantastically well today, and just fabulous. What I'm going to try and do here is get as low as possible into the cockpit of the boat. Just see if I can give you an idea of the swell, because as I say, cameras flatten out the sea like you couldn't believe. And what did I do here? Zooming in or out better? No. Down as low as possible. It's just, I would say the swell is a metre. Swell as opposed to waves, so you know, the conditions are pretty moderate really. Yeah, I don't know, that give you a bit of an idea, but on a small boat like the Contessa, any swell of any significance just seems amplified, even though you're very safe in the boat. You know, you'll give out before the boat does in any terrible weather. And actually I think that's one of the joys of small boats, is that you are closer to the action. You get a good feel for the surrounding sea state. You're not huddled up inside your cockpit or whatever. Of course, if you're sailing across oceans, you're going to be in the cabin a lot, and that's self-steering and taking care of business, etc. So, yeah. Just pan around a bit. Down the face of a wave